Okay, hey guys, Techie here, and today is a bit of a strange video because, yeah, um, I don't know. Um, you guys like watching me build something, even if it's like sped up a bit, so I thought, well, it's been a while since I've done an electronics project, so maybe I'll dabble around with something. What was this? Oh, it's a power thing. Huh. Maybe if I have some time, I'll do some desoldering.
Yeah.
I like desoldering bits. You don't know what you get. Like, pick these out there. Alternating voltage relays, really powerful ones. And this is a transformer.
No, it's not.
Well,
I'm a transformer.
no. This is an electrical component known as a transformer.
But I'm a transformer.
You're a different type of transformer, Jetstream. What are these? They're housings for sockets. Yeah, my father left me a lot of electronic stuff. Really a lot of electronic stuff. So, yeah. But anyway, I decided let's start off simple with this shaking dice project. So for Jetstream, because Jetstream is currently viewing through a remote camera. So this is going to be an odd video because I have two cameras. I have my phone camera and my above head web camera here. So yeah, shaking dice. The idea is that you shake this and it works. And just checking. Yep, looks like that's recording all right. Awesome. So anyway, I'm going to heat up my soldering iron. So either way, let's sort out this project. Okay. Before anyone asks, this work surface is nothing special. It's an old desk I found at a charity shop for like $20. So, specifications. The actual instructions on how to make the thing. Okay, those will be useful. Safety. Okay. That's important for the shake switch. That's warranty stuff. Okay. Well, let's just check through the components, I guess. Right, so there should be a bunch of resistors, 7 of them. Okay, these are resistors, Jetstream. Do you know what they do? They resist current.
No.
Right, and there's 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which these must be the 560 ohm ones. Okay, I'm terrible at reading resistors, by the way, so that's why Toby's here with his little probes, because if I'm not sure, I can flick my multimeter into resistor mode, and, you know, Toby can quite happily hold this up for me, and I put his probes to a resistor, and it will tell me what they are. And Toby, please behave. Toby says no. Okay. And it's not giving me a reading. Okay. Toby, give me the probes.
No, you don't get them.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, there is resistance there. So 1 resistor. 2 resistors. It's too high. Let's go to 20k. Yep, 560. Okay, I was in a wrong setting or something. Oh wait, 200. Yeah, 560. Yeah, no, it wouldn't have shown up. Numpty. So we have that. As always, it's always useful to have some sort of container to put your parts in. This is an old ashtray that I have no clue where this came from. Keep asking my housemates where it came from. It just somehow ends up here. Okay, coin cell holder with no coin cell. Right, I have spare motherboards around here. I could probably salvage a coin cell off one of those. Bag of components. Okay, nifty. Okay, let's see. This is our microcontroller. Okay, so for the bottom camera there, and for my high camera, and for Jetstream. This is the brains of the dice. Okay? Basically, it's Basically, it hooks into this circuit board, and when something happens, like the thing gets shaken, the microcontroller then goes through a cycle and then tries to decide which LEDs should be lit up. Of course, circuit board. That's a microcontroller holder, which is very useful in case you need to replace the microcontroller. You can often... You know what? I'm just going to pull this out here. There we go. These are the LEDs. Little lights. Very tiny ones. Aren't they adorable, Jetstream?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Light emitting diode. That's what it means, and there should be 7 of them, because we have 7 resistors. You always need a resistor with an LED, usually. You can usually get away with not having one, but it shortens the lifespan of an LED. An LED shines as bright as the current going through it. So if you don't restrict the current, it's gonna have a few issues. And that's our 1M resistor, because there's only one of them. And this is a capacitor. Okay. Okay, what's this one? It's the 10UF. Okay, that's that one down here. So where's the ceramic cap? There's meant to be a ceramic cap. Oh no. There's no ceramic cap. Okay, that's our shake switch. And we have special instructions for that one. And that's our last... It's missing a component. For frick's sake. That's alright, because my dad gave me everything. Let's see, what value is it? 100 nanofarads. Oh. Okay, yeah, they happen to be a type of capacitor that he has tons of. These are ceramic capacitors. And if he's labeled these correctly, these should be 100 nanofarad. Now, do you know what a capacitor does, Jetstream?
No.
It stores a charge and then releases it. The value on it reflects that. So what it stores up is roughly 100 nanofarads of power, and then it releases it. It's often used to smooth out power. But you can see there, it says 10-4. Nano being, 4 digits under 1. So it's like, what was it? Milli, micro, nano, I think, or something. Either way, this is the one we need, and it's non-polar, so that's good. Off to a great start. We're missing a piece. Well, let me at least see if my soldering iron is nice and hot yet. Oh yeah, that's hot.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. And the rest is just screws and such, which we'll worry about later. Because we don't need to mess around with screws, okay? Well, I now don't need my multimeter, so I'll put that to one side. Toby, so you stay safe, you can go over there. And I'll need this thing. This is my circuit board holder. It's not glamorous, there's much better ones out there. Don't bother with this one, it's more trouble than it's worth. But it's mine, so, Okay. So... And the instructions on this are not that good. It basically goes, hey, first you want to put in these resistors. Okay, where? Doesn't say. And then you went to put in the capacitor. Oh wait. Oh no, good. They are labeled. Okay, never mind. But first I need to crack this circuit board because it's meant to be in 2 halves. So, edge of table, please. There we go. So it's saying that I should do resistors 1 through to 7. Okay. Now I'm not sure how well this is going to work. on camera because I didn't realize this was going to be so small. But Jetstream will let me know if it's boring.
Incredible.
Because of this, your kind actually can work, so, you know.
Blah, blah, blah.
Indeed. Resistor 1, resistor 2, okay. Bend the pins. And shove them in. And don't worry guys, I will be doing more advanced projects, it's just I don't solder all that often, so... No, it's nice to sometimes, you know, just practice. And honestly, this is a fun little project. I love having little projects around. In fact, one of my first soldering projects as a kid was an electronic dice roller. You press a button, and a little display would actually display all the different dice.
Yay.
Yeah, it was really cool. Took me forever to do. I was like 10 at the time. My dad had to help me out a lot with it. It was so annoying. I so bugged him every 5 minutes just because I wasn't sure why it wasn't working. And it turns out like I'll solder something backwards or I'll accidentally fry a circuit or whatever. Like that's the thing, that's the fun part about this. You mess up, you make mistakes, and you learn. And like, I'm not gonna say my soldering technique is great or anything. So, you know, don't expect like a Ben Heck job from me. Like, that guy has crazy soldering skills. He soldered together an entire old 8-bit computer by himself. And it's like, Jesus Christ, that's like 100 different solder joints. And he just was like, boom, 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 done. It's like, what? How? Why? You're crazy, man. So, wait, how does it connect from the bottom board to the top board? Through... Oh, I don't like that. It's using the actual screw things as traces. Oh. I thought there was gonna be like a, socket thing or something, but no. Apparently not. Now these have massive copper pads, so... Although that said, when working with copper, you have to be very careful. Copper conducts heat like crazy. And you know what that means, Jetstream? It gets
burn.
hot. It's like a saucepan, except for copper is like a very effective heat conductor.
Okay.
Really dangerous heat conductor. It will steal your food.
Not my food.
Jetstream's a bit out of it today, so that's why I'm doing this project. I mean, I'm gonna be picking up other things too, like, you know, I might actually try and source like a Gigatron or something, like a computer that I have to like hand make. Like, that sounds like a fun project. I know the electronics store near me has a Maxmite or something. That's apparently an 8-bit computer that you can just, you know, buy the kit and do it yourself. Okay, that's all the resistors in, and then what I do is I bring my arms as close as they can go. Come on, unscrew, damn it. There we go. I like keeping one a bit loose and only tightening it down right at the end. Okay, cool. Now I have two different types of solder wire. But I like using the thin one for things like this at first. What you want to do is you heat up the pad, and then you bring the solder to it. Let's see. Oh, done. Done. Should not too heavy with that one. Let's heat it up a little more. There we go. And boom. Adorables. Yes, you are. Okay, cool. Okay. Boom. Ah, no, that's not good. Now another trick is sometimes you can just grab these solder legs and just wiggle them back and forth until they break. If they're a little high. Yeah, my dad gave me all this electronic stuff. Not any of his tools though. But you can see they're nice and flat. Not the best solder job I've ever done. But, you know, they'll do. With that said, can I... I'm trying to think if I have anything that would work as wire snips. Well, let's just quickly check. I just want to quickly check. Yep, still working good. No. No, that's a ear band. Those are all glasses. Yes, I keep a pair of my old glasses around. These I doubt will work. Nope, damn. Now I'll have to get some type of wire snips at some point. Oh well. Happens. Anyway. Now we need to do the capacitor. Now, it doesn't go on this board. So we'll put that board back and we'll grab out this board. And the capacitor is this symbol. Right. Like on this case, the resistors are just R and it's rectangle. Oh wait, sorry, forgot about the megafarad resistor. Actually, while I'm at it, I'll do the megafarad and the 1M resistor. And where's that capacitor? Come on, you guys literally saw me put it in here. Okay. Now, these are unpolarized components. That's very important. So you want to keep it as low to the ground as possible. And out. Welcome back, Jetstream. There we go. Of course, that said, with capacitors, you don't want too much heat on them. I think it's electrolytic ones, the barrel ones, which we'll get to. They can overheat and degrade, so you want to be as quick as possible with them. You don't want too much heat on them. You want just enough to melt the solder. Now, I've never heard of anyone actually breaking a capacitor. I just was warned about that, so it might be just something that my dad taught me. But you never want to put too much heat on anything. Too much heat makes things overheat. There we go. Sweet. A little bit quicker this time. Oh, that is hot. Ah, damn it. There we go. Okay, and there we go. Then we'll bend that resistor down a little. Okay, now we need the IC socket, the integrated controller. That's this thingy here. Okay, you see that, Jetstream? Okay. Now, pay attention, there is a notch there. A notch goes in here, and you're meant to push it down. Now, you may notice that, you know, it falls out. Now, what I was doing before was I was bending out the legs slightly to make them fit, but with this thing, it's a bit harder to do that. Oh. Okay, never mind. Usually what you have to do is kind of like have, you know, an arm hold it in place, move a bit of solder, so on and so forth. But no, it looks like actually I can bend a couple of the legs. Either way. And yes, I would love a better magic hand set than this, but I can't buy it in this country. Like, everyone has these wonderful octo arms that are like really awesome. Like, they really work well. And I have this thing, which doesn't. But the main trick with an IC socket, or any IC, because I could actually just solder the chip straight onto the board, I don't actually need this socket thing, is you do one leg, and then you do the other leg on the opposite side. Please work. Come on, get out. There we go. Now that's a bit of a dry solder joint. I'll show you what I mean by that in a sec, but what you do is you heat it up and you push. And that just pushes all the legs through nicely. There we go. Now what I mean by a dry solder joint, oh, frick, that ground plane's hot, is you see there, hopefully, how there's a little bit of a gap. That's what we call a dry joint. That means the solder has not whipped around the leg properly. Now, in this case, it might still work because the leg is engulfed in solder and it's making contact with the board, but I wouldn't want to leave it like that. So, you see, Jetstream, how that doesn't look right?
Oh, like.
And you don't want to do that. Okay, now to the weird component. Apparently I have to put this reed switch in. But I first have to follow this alternative instruction, because apparently it's not the standard reed switch anymore. It's a different one. Yay, I guess. Okay, so basically I'm meant to bend this down, I guess, and solder those two legs together. Okay. We'll squeeze it in the body. I'll use my thicker wire for this, because I need to actually bridge an air gap. And I don't want to... because thin wire would mean that I would have to make a big solder blob. Okay. Yeah, looks like that's successful. Oh, that is hot. Oh, that is really hot. Okay, well it seems like it has a ball bearing in there still, so that's good. And bend that leg down. And really? That's just dumb. Oh wait, no, you still have to do it with the old one. Okay. So what, that goes down there. And the idea is that this has to stay up a little? Okay. So this one's actually going to be a little difficult, because what I need to do is solder one leg down and then kind of angle the other leg. So... yeah, that hopefully is enough. I'm just going to bend this leg out, even though that's the leg I'm going to reposition. But I just need it to hold its place for a bit. Oh, wrong solder. Whatever. Doesn't really change much, it's just a thicker solder. And then we'll push that down till, what, 15 degrees apparently? Plus minus 15 degrees. But yeah, if you ever deal with old electronics and have things like the power going faulty and all that, usually it means the capacitors in it have gone bad.
Mm.
And they're actually fairly easy to replace. It's just time consuming. Okay. I actually found if I just pinch the leg and spin, it comes off. So let's pinch the leg and spin. Spinning, spinning, spinning. Oh god, now I'm reminded of the Dravidians. That's a terrible thing you should never watch. So I'm gonna make Jetstream watch it later.
No!
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
No.
But you know, if I say it's bad, it probably is.
Mm-hmm.
You know me so well.
Yes.
That way you don't want to
You're a
replace me
bad
with
person.
another... What was that?
You're a bad person.
I'm not a bad person.
You just are.
Okay. Well, since I don't need this board anymore, I might as well slap in the IC. Now, the important thing with the IC is where that dot is, that's the first chip. And oh, that's interesting. They actually put some marker pen over the IC so I can't tell what it is. Except, if I look under the right light, it's a 12C. I'm gonna say it's... I know it's not Atmel, it's one of the competitors, but I might be able to reprogram this chip. That could be fun. That could be a fun next video. Turn the dice roller into a doomsday weapon. Squeeze the legs together. Slot it into the chip. Please. Please. Ah, there we go. Boom. Boom. You see, it's in. Make sure the notch is where it should be. And that is one part of the board done. Now, for the LEDs that go on this board. And cathode apparently goes... Okay, cool. See, LEDs have basically the same. There's one leg which is the cathode and one leg that's the anode. The anode is positive, cathode is the negative. And the cathode has to go in where these white bits are on the board. So it's like 1, 2, slot. Push down nicely. Bend out the legs. Come on, spread. There we go. Okay. Now I'm just turning down my soldering iron. See, there's a superstition. If you turn off your soldering iron, something will go wrong, and you'll need to turn it back on. So if you leave it on to the last moment, and test everything, and be like, yeah, oh, ow. Need all these, and I'm actually prepared.
And a gumdrop.
Well, no, it's a screwdriver, obviously.
Gumdrop.
I'll give you
Gumdrop.
I'll give you a gumdrop.
Gumdrop!
Aw,
Good.
she wants her violence. I
Violence!
want it now. I want the whole world to bow down
I'm
at
gonna
my
lock
feet.
it all up in my pocket. It's my bar of chocolate. Give it to me now!
No. Oh, damn it. I'm already screwing into the wrong thing. Damn. old electrician's test of a battery. You put it to your tongue. Oh yeah, that's 3 volts.
I thought only nuggets do that.
Nah,
You're a nugget.
depends on the battery.
I'm
Yes!
getting that.
See? Alright, so you
Nugget.
shake
It
the
says
dice,
it's free!
and the dice lands on a number,
Yay!
blinks. And then you roll the dice. There! You see? It works!
Yay!
6. You can even... Okay, so it worked. Awesome. It just so happened that I had a whole bunch of not working batteries. But yeah,
Yeah.
what do you think of that, Jetstream?
Very nifty.
I'm gonna give it to Toby. It could be his toy. Look, it even has a little arm, little thing so Toby can hold it. It
Ah.
could be like, yay, my own toy. It's mine.
He's the game master.
So you actually have to shake Toby instead.
No.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
So that's nifty. I mean, I could do a little bit of desoldering as well, like if I wanted to show off that sort of stuff, but I think I've spent long enough here. So, what do you think, Jetstream? Was that interesting?
It's definitely dice. Oh yeah, it was very good.
Yeah. Wait. Okay, anyway, I've been Techie, you've been fantastic, and I'm gonna catch you all next time. Bye-bye.
Ta-ra, ta-ra!
Oh yeah, like, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Do it! Do it!
Do it now, or Toby may have to shake the dice.
Right.
Oh no, it's a 1.
And remember everybody, like and subscribe for more content. And once again, remember, by controlling the web, I control the world. And transmission.